Matthew chapter 17. And after 6 days, Jesus beside takes Peter and James and John his brother, and brings them up into a high mountain for himself alone. And he was transshaped in front of them, and his two eyes brightened as the sun, but his raiments became white as the light. And perceive, Moses and Elijah were made audible to them, speaking with him. And answering, Jesus said to Peter, Lord, it is ideal for us to be here. If you want, I will make 3 tents here, one for you, and one for Moses, and one for Elijah. Still during his speaking, perceive, a light cloud be shadowed on them, and perceive, a voice came out of the cloud saying, This one is my beloved Son, in whom I well deem. Hear him. And hearing this, the learning ones fell on their two eyeing, their face, and were extremely made to fear. And Jesus came and touched them. He said, Be raised up and fear not. But lifting on up their eyes, they perceived not one except Jesus alone. And during their descending out from the mountain, Jesus gave them amen, saying, You should tell not one of this vision till the Son of the human rises out from died ones. And the learning ones asked on him, saying, Hence, what do the scribes say that it is binding that Elijah comes beforehand? But answering, he said to them, Elijah that abides comes, and will relieve all from the downstand. But I say to you, Elijah came already, and they on knew him not. But for this cause did to him as much as they wanted, thus also the Son of Human is about to suffer under the authority from them. Then the learning ones understood that he had said this to them concerning John the Baptizer. And coming to the throng, a human came to him, knee falling to him, and saying, Have mercy on my son, since he is moonstruck, and has it badly. For this cause many times he falls into the fire, and many times into the water. And I brought him to your learning ones, and they were not able to cure him. But answering, he said to them, O unfaithing generation, and one having been thoroughly perverted, till when will I be with you? Till when shall I bear you? Bring him here to me. And Jesus warned him, and the demon came out from him, and the boy was cured from that hour. Then the learning ones were coming to Jesus for themselves alone, saying, Wherefore were we, yea, we not able to drive him out? But he said to them, Because of your little faithing. For amen it is, I say to you, so if you have faithing small as a kernel of mustard, you will talk to this mountain, Step further from here to there, and it will step further, and not one inability will be to you. But during their gathering together in Galilee, Jesus said to them, The Son of the human is about to be given beside over into the hands of human, and they will slay him, and in the 3rd day he will be awakened. And they were extremely saddened. But they coming into Capernaum, those taking the double drachma came to Peter and said, Is it that your teacher not pay the double drachma? He says, Yes, he does pay it. And having come into the house, Jesus pre-anticipated him, saying, What do you deem, Simon? From whom do the regents of the earth land take duty or head tax? From their sons or from strangers? But he explained, From strangers. But at his saying, From strangers, Jesus explained to him, Consequently, indeed, the sons are free. But that we do not ensnare them as going towards the sea, cast the hook and lift the fish having ascended as the foremost one, and opening its mouth, you will find a stater. Having taken that one, give it to them in your and my stead.